Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. This week's video is going to be my daily cleaning routine with 25 pets in my household. So let's get on with the video. Our main living room area. I have a couple of reptiles in my living room, but not all of them are out here. My office is where I keep mainly all of my reptiles and where I do most of my filming. As for my living room, there's just like a couch. I always have to just, you know, fold blankets and fluff up the couch. We recently just got a new couch from Crate & Barrel. It's all white. It wasn't the best idea, but we're in too deep and we just Scotch guard the whole entire thing. Honestly, it's staying cleaner than I expected. Okay, don't judge me, but I still have my Halloween pillows out. My husband just loves to leave all of his shit everywhere. My husband also decided, oh god, to buy a fucking wrestling dummy just in the living room. I hate it so much and he doesn't want to move it, so this guy's just big chilling in our living room now. Okay, now it's time to vacuum everything. I use this giant Dyson in my living room. I actually got this as a Christmas gift. That's how you know you're getting old. We're gonna do a quick little vacuum with this around the living room. After I'm done vacuuming, I usually have a vacuum mop that I go around my house with. I don't know what happened to it, but it started leaking, so I got rid of it. Now I'm in the market for a new one. I don't want to buy another one, so instead I found something else called the Narwhal. I'll insert a photo of it here. It's on Amazon for like $800 to $900, but I found it on Facebook Marketplace for $400. I'm gonna go pick it up today from this girl that lives down the street from me. I'll let you guys know how it goes.
A few moments later.
This was low-key a fail. I went and picked up the Narwhal vacuum and it can't connect to my internet. I'm not even sure what's going on. I'm really sad about this. I definitely thought I was getting a steal, but I guess not. This was a flop. I'm gonna go return it now so I can get my money back. The thing that I do weekly is I wipe down all of my reptiles' cage glass because they like to, or Andromeda at least, loves to smear poop on everything. The leeching stays pretty clean. A lot of people say that they like to poop on glass, but Vagar stays very, very clean. Andromeda, on the other hand, likes to finger paint with her shit. I use to clean all my reptiles' glass. I know you can just make your own with vinegar, but a bitch is lazy. Don't spray directly on the glass. I usually spray it on a paper towel first, and then I wipe it down with this. Something else that I do on the daily is wash the dog's bowls and dishes, of course. Everyone always asks how I clean my slow feeders, and I literally just throw them inside the dishwasher. All of these are clean. The dogs are literally in my face. The house takes a really, really long time, and I need the dogs to calm down. I use some Calm Aid from Save Dog. I give them a couple of these so they can chill out while I finish up cleaning the house. Katana is drooling. She absolutely loves these. Happy to be showing you guys their mission and their brand for today. It's unlike anything that I've ever heard of before in my whole entire life doing dog content. I can actually feel so proud of supporting because 100% of their profits actually go to dog rescue. In the state, they've actually rescued over 5,000 homeless dogs. Just supplements such as their hip and joint supplement, their probiotic and prebiotic, a multivitamin, their Calm Aid, and their Omega Itch Relief dog treats as well. As you can see, all the bags are open because we have been using them. I would highly recommend you guys check out this brand. It just has such a great mission statement and it really feels good to buy something that gives back to other dogs in need. I will link everything in the description on the bottom of all of their products, as well as my coupon code, so you can use Celine15 for 15% off, or you can just pay the full price because you're giving back anyways. And I'm really happy to be helping out a brand with just an amazing backstory. It's really heartwarming and it makes me feel really good. So definitely check them out, and that is the Save Dog product. This is what my living room is looking like. Everything's vacuumed. The carpet is clean. The dogs just stay outside while I do all the house chores because I can't have them running around all over the house. Now it's time to do my office. Everyone in here is pretty much situated. I already checked up on everyone. Everyone's fed and all good. We're just going to clean. What is Drogon doing, weirdo? To clean everyone's water dishes. I'm also going to clean the cat's water dishes, and then I'm going to clean the glass again, and we're going to vacuum. For my office, I actually use a different vacuum. I use this Shark vacuum just because it's smaller and I keep it in here and I don't have to run back out to the living room. What I really like about this vacuum is that it auto empties if you just put it on the base. Empties into this waste bin that I can just pull out and throw away, so it makes things really easy. You have to wash everyone's water dishes, so this is something that I do daily. I have a sink in my office right here. You guys are on the counter, and we're just gonna wash everyone's dishes. Also have to clean the cat's water fountain. I probably clean it out every 2 days, but I refill it with fresh water daily. Just take everything apart. Introduce you guys to my newest pet. This guy here is a super pastel lychee gecko baby. We decided to name him Aegon. This is his little temporary enclosure recommended by his breeder. It's just a really simple setup. Anything too big, they usually won't eat and they'll get really stressed out. But with the smaller enclosure, they feel a lot safer. This is just temporary for a couple of months until he gets much bigger. He's gonna grow absolutely gigantic and I'm so excited to watch him grow. Now we're gonna clean the dumpy frogs. They like to make a giant mess as well, but we're using the same solution and just some paper towels. It for everyone's enclosures in my office at least. I also spot cleaned everyone's enclosures as well, but I didn't really see any poop. All of my enclosures are pretty much bioactive. Kind of takes care of itself. They don't really admit a gross smell or anything. I know dumpy frogs poop a lot. If I see poop, I'll usually just pick it up and spot clean it, but their tank has a bunch of isopods and springtails that do a lot of the dirty work for me. So I really highly encourage a bioactive enclosure if you have frogs because they're just so freaking messy. Just got Aegon in yesterday. He hasn't really pooped. I just checked his paper towel liner and there wasn't really anything on there. Mr. Pickles only eats once a week, so I mean he only poops once a week, and I already picked up his poop yesterday, so there wasn't really much in his enclosure. As for Chicken's enclosure, it's also bioactive and he only eats twice a week. I barely see his poop. Update for Drogon's enclosure. We're getting him a new enclosure from Tamora Designs. I'll insert a photo of it here. It is custom made and they did a custom backdrop for him because he is the king and he deserves the absolute best. Tamora Designs makes honestly the best enclosures in my opinion. It's what the dumpy frogs are in, and also my chameleon. I want to change all of my reptiles to the same brand eventually. As of right now, they're in decently good enclosures. I prefer these guys a lot more than the all glass ones. Right now, Gumby is not in my office just because I don't have room. So he's currently upstairs temporarily at least. I just upgraded him to a larger bioactive enclosure and I'm doing a new reptile room in an empty room that I have downstairs. Once that is complete, he will be moving downstairs. The reason why my house doesn't smell like a crazy zoo is because I actually have litter robots. I have one in here. It's just like hidden and it's in this giant credenza thing that I got from Litter Robot. It was kind of expensive, but it's well worth it because you don't see just a litter box on the outside, but on the inside there is definitely a litter robot in there. It also rotates the litter every single time my cats go in it. There's a sensor. We have multiple litter robots around the house. I never scoop litter. I only use litter robots and my cats, and I really love them. Also have to clean the dog's crate. I just am going to wash their bedding and then wash their blanket, of course. Their bedding about once a week. But I'm just gonna take off the zipper and then throw everything into the washer for them. We're currently in my living room and we have to make the bed. I make the bed every single day. So let's go ahead and do that. Now that my bed is made, I have to go pick up dog poop in the backyard. I think I'm like a day behind just because it was pouring yesterday and I really didn't want to pick up dog poop in the rain. So there's a decent amount of poop piles in our backyard right now because of the rain yesterday. The dogs normally poop up on the hill, but because it was raining, they don't like getting their paws wet. The Dobermans really don't like the rain, so they do not use the restroom if it's wet. I usually have a solution that I spray down on top of the poop, but we're not going to do that because it's going to rain. I'd rather just spray down the whole entire backyard when it's not raining. So we're going to pick up all of the piles of dog shit. And that is me scooping up all my dog shit. We usually have a pressure washer as well, so we pressure wash the backyard probably like once every 2 weeks or so. Just wanted to say thank you guys so much for watching. This video was really interesting to film because I wasn't sure what I wanted or what I needed to film. So I tried filming things that were really interesting versus things that might be a little bit more redundant, such as me cleaning my kitchen counters, dusting things, just like little things like that I try to leave out. So more things that had to do with my reptile enclosures and the floors. I feel like a lot of people always ask me what I do with the floors and how I vacuum the floors, what I use for vacuuming, mopping, and all that good stuff. So I didn't really talk about it too much in the video, but the carpet cleaners come to clean my carpets probably once a month. That is how I keep a majority of my house clean. The carpet cleaners are really helpful. They do a whole deep cleaning of all the carpets in my house. And we are in the process of getting rid of all the wood floors and changing it to tiles. I absolutely hate dark wood floors. It is literally the death of me. And I also absolutely hate carpet. Our upstairs is pretty much all carpet. I just want to remove all the carpet and do wood upstairs. So that's kind of like what's next on my list of things to do for renovating renovations around this house, and our wood floors are super scratched and banged up just because of the dogs. The dogs have ruined our wood floors, and it's just the wood that our house currently came in. We definitely want to change that hopefully soon. Another thing I wanted to mention is that I do have housekeepers that come once a week and they do a deep clean of my whole entire house. When I mean deep clean, they literally take my couch cushions and like flip them upside down, like vacuum every little corner of my home. Without the housekeepers, I would be in shambles. I definitely need them to come once a week to help deep clean. And as for that, I pretty much just do maintenance throughout the week. However, if you guys have any questions about today's video, please leave them in the comments and I'll try to answer them as best as I can. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye.